Hello guys, how are you? Hello guys, how are you? This is teacher Pedro and today we're gonna learn about the modal can, right? So, let's start. But first of all, as usual, let's start our live with a greeting, right? So, good afternoon students. Good afternoon students, how are you today? Is everybody doing fine? I hope so. So guys, as usual, I also need you to leave your full name here on the chat. Okay? So, students, please put our full name here on the chat. So guys, let's start our class today with an example. So the first example, you'll be this picture with this sentence. So the old woman is with some things she bought, and it might be heavy, and the kid, this guy, said to her, can I help you? So I'm gonna post this on the chat, and I really will let you know if someone can tell me what he's asking to her, okay? What he's asking to her. So guys, what means can I help you? So answer me on the chat what means can I help you, right? One minute more for you answer me. 1 minute more. Okay, let's start. Let's continue. So guys, let's play a game. This game will be like this. I'm gonna ask something that you can or that you can't do, right? Let's use the first example. For example, we can speak English. So we use the modal can to say if you can or if you can't do something. So if you can speak English, you can answer, yes I can. For example, Pedro, teacher Pedro, do you can speak English? Then I'm gonna answer, yes I can. Yes I can. I can speak English. If I ask it for my cousin, for example, do you speak English? He'll probably answer me, no I can't. No I can't. So the positive form of this question, I can speak English, and you? The positive form of this question is, yes I can. Yes I can. The negative form of this question is, no I can't. So guys, I'm gonna do this question here in the chat, and I need you to answer me, yes I can or no I can't, right? Let's do it. So, I can speak English. I can speak English. And you? I can speak English. And you? So I will give you guys 1 minute, just 1 minute to answer me. Yes I can or no I can't, okay? Let's start. Right. So a student said no I can't. So let's go to the another question. So in this another example, I'm gonna add very well, and at all. So I'm gonna use the example fight, right? Fight. So if you can fight a lot, you're really good fighting, you can use very well. So this first sentence will be, I can fight very well. I can fight very well. If you can do this well, but not that better, you can do it so-so. You can use just well, right? Look at here. We can use just well. For example, I can fight well. I can fight well. I can do this, I barely can do this, but not very well. You know? And if you can't fight, and you really can't fight, you can say that you can't fight at all. I can't fight at all. You right? You got it? So guys, I'm gonna ask you on the chat if you can or if you can't fight, okay? Let's go. Can you fight? Can you fight? So guys, I need you to answer me this as I can fight very well, I can fight well, or I can't fight at all, right? So I'm gonna give you 1 minute, just 1 minute to answer me. Let's go. Let's go guys, answer me. You got just 1 minute to answer me, if you can or if you can't fight. Very good. So a student told me she can fight well. Well. That's okay guys. So it's time to do another question. This one is very good. This one is very good. So now we're gonna talk about draw. You know, draw. So I need to know guys if you can draw or if you can't draw. So one more time, if you can draw like this, if you're really good drawing, you can say for me that I can draw very well, okay? If you draw like this, you can say you can draw very well. If you can draw something, some simple draws, you can draw so you can tell me I can draw well, right? If you can do it so simple draws, you can say I can draw well. I can draw well. But if you don't even know how to use a pencil, if you never draw properly, you might say, I can't draw at all. You got it? I can't draw at all. So guys, I'm gonna do this another question on the chat, and I really need you to tell me if you can draw very well, if you can draw well, or if you can't draw at all. If you can't draw at all. Let's go. So guys, can you draw? Can you draw? Very good. So a student told me that she can't draw at all. She can't draw at all. So guys, I really need you to hear everybody. So I really need to hear everybody here on the chat, right? So answer me please. Answer to my questions. So it's time to another question. Dance, right? Dance. So guys, here's a couple dancing, right? On this picture there's a couple and they're dancing. So you can tell me if they can dance very well, right? You can tell me if they can dance very well. You can tell me if they can dance just well. And you also can tell me if they can dance at all, right? Here on this question about dance, you can tell me if they can dance very well. You can tell me if they can dance well. And you also can tell me if they can't dance at all. If they can't dance at all, right? Let's go. So let me answer this on the question. Can they dance? Okay, so a student told me that they can't dance at all, and another student told me that she can dance well. One can dance at all and one can dance well, right? So as I told you before, I really need you guys to hear everybody, right? I really need to hear everybody, so answer me on the chat, please. So it's time to another question. Cook, right? The another one is cook. So if you are really good on the kitchen, if you can cook, you can say, yes, I can cook very well. If you are really good at this, you can say, I can cook very well. If you are able to do some dishes, if you are sometimes go to the kitchen to prepare some food, you can say, I can cook well. Right? You can say, I can cook well. But if you can't fry an egg, even do this, you can say, I can't cook at all, right? So with cook, we got three options. We can say, I can cook very well. We can say, I can cook well. Or we can say, I can't cook at all. I can't cook at all, right? So let's do this on the chat, guys. Answer me. Can you cook? Answer me. I'm waiting for you. So a student told me that she can't cook at all. So guys, who else is watching this class? Answer me please. You got 1 minute. Okay guys, it's time to another question. Sing, right? Now is sing. So guys, if you think that she can sing, she really can sing, you can tell me she can sing very well, right? If she's really good singing, you can tell me she can sing very well. If she can do barely, if she can do it barely, you can say me she can sing well. You can tell me just she can sing well. If you think that she can't sing, if you think that she does that on a terrible way, you can tell me she can't sing at all, right? So for sing, do you have three options, right? Three options. You can tell me she can sing very well. You can tell me she can't sing. She can sing well. And you also can tell me she can't sing at all. Right? You can also tell me she can't sing at all. So let's do this on the chat. So guys, can she sing? So guys, I really need you to answer me on the chat. Can she sing? You got 1 minute for answer me. Just 1 minute. Let's go. Okay, so one student told me that she can sing very well, right? And another student also told me that she can sing well, right? So guys, I really need to hear everybody here. I really need to hear everybody here, okay? So it's time to another question. Okay. So guys, this is a really simple question. Can you ride a bike? Listen, repeat with me guys. Can you ride a bike? Everybody got it? Everybody got it? Here on the picture, there's a boy, a little boy riding a bike. You can do that? If you can ride a bike just like this boy, you can answer me. Yes, I can. If you can't ride a bike, you can answer me. No, I can't. So let's do this question on the chat. Let's go. So guys, can you ride a bike? Can you ride a bike? Okay, so about ride a bike, a student told me that she can do that, and another student also told me that she can do that. Very good, guys. So it's time to another question. This one is very good. So on the picture there's a girl and there's a question. Can you speak Italian? Can you speak Italian? So if you are able to do this, you can tell me, yes I can. Or if you can't speak Italian, we can say, no I can't, right? So let's do this question here on the chat. So guys, can you speak Italian? Can you speak Italian? So guys, I really need you to answer me on the chat, if you can or if you can't do that. You got just 1 minute. Okay guys, so one student told me that she can't speak Italian. Neither do I just can speak Portuguese, English and a little bit of Spanish. I can't speak Italian, right? And you guys, do you can speak Italian? I really need to know. Answer me on the chat. Okay, another student told me that she can't. So guys, it's time to another question. This question is pretty good, guys. This question is pretty good. So on the picture, there is a little boy playing baseball, right? A little baseball player. A little boy playing lacrosse, right? A little lacrosse player. A little girl that plays basketball, right? A little basketball player. And there's also a little boy who plays soccer, right? A little goalkeeper, a little soccer player. So the question is, can you practice sports? Can you? So if you do that, if you can practice sports, you can answer me, yes I can. Yes I can. But if you don't, if you can't practice sports, you can answer me, no I can't, right? You can say, no I can't practice sports. So let's do it on the chat. So guys, can you practice sports? Can you do that? Can you practice sports? Answer me. Okay, so one student told me that no, she can't practice sports. And another student told me that yes, she can practice sports. She can practice sports. So guys, it's time to another question. This one is pretty good. It's pretty good. So on the picture, there's two girls and they're playing chess, right? They're playing chess. So I got another question for you. Can you play the chess? So if you can do that, if you can play the chess, you can answer me, yes I can. If you don't, if you never played it before, if you don't know how to play chess, you can answer me, no I can't. Let's do it on the chat. So guys, can you play chess? Okay, so a student told me that yes, she can do that, she can play chess. And another student told me that don't, she can't do that. So guys, answer me, I need to know. You got just 1 minute to answer me, right? Okay, it's time to another question. This one is really difficult. In my opinion, do that is pretty hard. So guys, the question is, can you ride a horse? On this picture, there's a man riding a horse, right? This man is riding a horse. So, if you can ride a horse like this man, you can answer me. Yes, I can. I can ride a horse. If you don't, if you never done it before, you can answer me. No, I can't. Right? So guys, let's answer this question on the chat. Can you ride a horse? Can you ride a horse? Okay, so 2 students told me that they can't. They can't ride a horse. Neither do I. I never ride a horse before, never do that. Never done that. Do you guys? If you done it before, if you ride a horse, you can answer me, alright? You got just 1 minute to do that. Okay guys, it's time to another question. Whoa, this is a really good question. Drive a car. Listen, repeat with me guys. Drive a car. Can you drive a car? Can you? Can you drive a car? So, if you can drive a car, you can answer me. Yes, I do. I can. Yes, I can. I can drive a car. If you never done it before, sorry. If you never drove a car, you can just answer me. No, I can't. Yes, I can, or no, I can't. So guys, let's answer this on the chat. Students, can you drive a car? Okay, so a student told me that she can't. She can't drive a car. And you guys, I need to hear body if you can or if you can't drive a car, right? So I can. I can drive a car. And you, answer me. You got just 1 minute to answer me. Let's go. Okay. So it's time to another question. This one is pretty good. It's pretty good. Paint a picture. Paint a picture. So if you can paint a picture with ink, with a pencil, just like this old man, if you can do that, you can answer me. Yes, I can. I can paint a picture. If you don't, if you never done it before, if you don't even know what is an ink, you can just tell me, no, I can't. No, I can't. So if you can paint a picture, you say, yes, I can. If you don't, you can say, no, I can't. So let's answer this on the chat. So guys, can you paint a picture? Can you paint a picture? Really good. So 2 students told me that yes, they can paint a picture. I can't. I never paint a picture before. But 2 of my students can do that. That's pretty cool, right? So guys, it's time to another question. This one is pretty easy. Jump hope, right? So on this picture there's a blonde girl, and she's jumping rope, right? She's jumping rope. If you can do this, like her, you can tell me, yes, I can. If you can't, you can tell me, no, I cannot, right? No, I cannot. So answer me, guys. Can you jump rope? Can you jump rope? Okay, this is pretty easy, right? So a student told me that she can do that. She can jump rope. And you guys, I really need to hear everybody that can do that. It's time to another question. So guys, let's learn some verbs, right? Let's learn some verbs. So listen and repeat with me. To need. To need. So we use to need when you need to go to the toilet, for example, okay? To need we use to when you need to go to the toilet. He needs it. This man needs to go to the toilet. Got it? To talk. Listen, repeat with me. To talk. We use this verb like this. Can I talk to you now? Can I talk to you now? To think. To think. This guy is thinking right now. To think. You got it? Yes or no? I hope so. To tell, right? She's telling to her. To tell, right? To play, to know, to give, to go. And there's also some vocabulary, right? Let's do it again. To need, to talk, to think, to tell, to play, to know, to give, to go, right? So guys, I really want to say thank you to everybody that watched this class. So see you next week. Bye bye.